Hello guys, it's me again. Yeah, that's gonna be my startup. You know what? It's really interesting when someone tells you, if you wanna find yourself, try to think, what are you the best, like at what things you're the best? What are you doing like that really makes you happy? What is your hobbies and everything? And when I started to think about this, when I started my YouTube channel, I think like, what am I good at? And I was eating at this moment. And I'm just like, damn, yeah. I am really great at eating food, but also with cooking it. I love cooking. I adore this. I don't know, it just goes from the childhood, I guess. Like when our mothers and grannies, they're always like, tell us, you need to know how to cook, not for yourself, but for your husband and for your family. And I'm just like, yeah, maybe I want to be alive too. Like, you know, eat, being alive. Yeah, so basically, I did that. I practiced my cooking skills while I was in the university. Then when I moved to Poland, it was a lot, especially cake-wise. A lot. And now I'm just like, you know, going with the flow, but a bit French and Italian flow, or wow, I always wanted to try this flow. So I decided to make this video how I'm cooking for the whole day. I don't know, just me eating, trying new recipes, just a cooking day with me. So basically I started with the most popular in my mind recipe. It's not like even a recipe. It's breakfast that consists of bread, I think butter, prosciutto, and honey. It's like, I always see it on Pinterest, you know? Pinterest, internet, just everywhere. So I decided like, why not? I have everything, literally. So yeah, I did that.
Let's start with our ingredients: prosciutto crudo, camembert, butter, bread, and honey. I started with slicing my bread in 3 pieces. And as I don't have a toaster really, I'm doing everything on my pan. So the next part of this recipe is taking our butter and just spreading it all over our bread. With camembert, I didn't do this because, you know, it's kind of too much. And prosciutto crudo, you can tell how I love this just by the way I pronounce this. And I place this on our butter bread and doing all the honey motions. It was kind of a bit too much, but amazing.
Let me tell you this, it's like the easiest recipe, and you can do this a lot better than I did. But still, it looks good. And with the honey, prosciutto, it's so like Let me tell you, this is my go-to breakfast now. I had it today, I had it when I did this. So, you know, it's just the perfect amount of this, you know, meat and honey, that it's so sweet and so, you know, it was just amazing. And you had everything basically here. Білки, жири, углеводи, done. Yeah. So basically that was amazing. And I already started to think about the next dish, lunch. I saw this recipe and I'm just like, oh, peaches. It was just so delicious. You can see, it's like, you want to try this. You see, you want to try. And I did try this. And so basically what we need for this recipe: peaches, cherry tomatoes, and one usual normal tomato. Burrata, hopefully it's good, because sometimes it's just like not expired but taste like expired. Dijon mustard, balsamic vinegar, olive oil, salt, honey, spinach, and bread from Żabka.
I started preparation with placing bacon sheets on bacon thing. And yeah, cutting bread on pieces. It's like 2.5 centimeters. I don't know, I never measured it. It was just like, I see it this way. I'm an artist. And I spread olive oil all over the bread and a little bit of salt, just for, some flavor to make it crusty, super, not dusty, but, fantastic. And I placed it to oven for 200 degrees and 10 minutes. Then I started preparation of our tomatoes. I sliced tomatoes in 4 pieces and cherry tomatoes in halves. Then our peaches, they were so ready. The smell was just amazing. I sliced them not super thin, not super thick, just the average slice. And of course our dressing. I started with Dijon mustard, added some honey, vinegar, olive oil, and mix. You should mix it like super really well. And then you need to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. I started the assembling our salad. I started with spinach. I don't know, it's always a problem for me to pronounce this. Added some tomatoes, burrata, our bread and dressing. And I decided to be a little bit more creative and make it more beautiful with our spinach, because I don't like basilic. So yeah, you can see it's amazing. I was amazed with smell of this, with everything.
Okay, so let's talk about our peach-and-burrata-panzanella. Oh my god. This salad, I just can't describe how good it was. It was not just good or great, it was just amazing.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing.
I will just tell you, please cook this. It's worth trying. Okay, so basically these 2 recipes, they really fed me for the whole day. I couldn't even thought about some food like going in my mouth, because it was just too much. I decided I still need to do some dinner recipe, and I did it, but the next day. Okay guys, so now as promised, 3rd dish. It's gonna be my dinner today because I skipped lunch, so it's gonna be my lunch dinner, and we will bake, kinda bake, cherry-tomato-and-feta-quiche. Sounds good. Looks even better. So what we need for this delightful recipe: cherry tomatoes, 4 eggs, feta cheese, Dry garlic, herbs de Provence, smetana.
Okay, so I have this form and this dough. Let's open it. It's so big. I don't know. Let's kind of try, I guess. Too small. Yeah, it's gonna be small. We just make it one round dough. Flour. Dough. Let's make it work with hands. This thing needs to be in flour too. Let's try. Let's do this with this small thing. Try. I guess this will work, maybe more. Let's check when I cut them all. I think I needed more, just a little bit more. Now we need to combine in bowl flour, salt and butter. We need to beat the eggs here. Add 240 grams. Then add our herbs, our garlic, a bit of pepper. Now I need to mix it well. Place in the tomatoes. Then our feta cheese. And let's add our mixture here. From all the parts, 180 maybe, 35, 40 minutes. Okay, let's do 35 until it's golden. Let's literally like pray for it. We really need some praying here. Yum! It looks good. Okay, let's open it from this thing. It's still like hot. Mmm, nice. I actually like that it's like not super perfect. It's kind of look even more better.
Okay, let's try this one. You know, it's so cheesy, not over salted. Like feta is like salt cheese, right? So it can be a little overpowering, but here it's like the perfect mix of cherry tomatoes, of feta cheese, of Greek cheese too, and all of this, it's like just the perfect everything, I guess. And I decided that it's gonna be cool to make a rating thing. Let's rate our bread with prosciutto crudo and honey. It's 9 out of 10. If I will count the camembert that was with honey, it's gonna be like decreasing. I don't know, I just didn't like it that much. But prosciutto crudo with honey, wow, yeah, 9 out of 10. Peach-and-burrata-panzanella, 10 out of 10. My favorite one. It was just so great, just so amazing. It still warms my heart, my soul, my mind. Feta quiche. you know, it was it was good, but it was kind of okay, you know, okay. So I'll rate it as 7 out of 10, you know. It was just okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I really enjoyed it so much. Not with the film and everything, it was kind of messy. And I know I still have some bads with this and with some editing part. I know, but I'll learn. It's gonna be better. I promise. Thank you so much and bye.